Hi, my name's Gearity. I'm the Director of Hospitality here at Frank Family Vineyards, and today we're talking about magnums and decanting. Magnum bottles, which are 1.5 liters in size, or the equivalent of 2 bottles of wine, always go over really well with larger groups, because it means that everybody's going to be drinking the same wine throughout the night. During the holidays, when we get together with friends and family, I also think magnums really work well because they're such a statement bottle. When you bring out a magnum bottle of wine, it creates a sense of excitement in your guests because they're simply just that much more rare. Large format bottles also bring the question up, is this something we want to decant? Typically there's 2 reasons why we decant a bottle of wine. The first, for older bottles, it allows us to separate the wine from the sediment that develops over time in the cellar. For younger bottles of wine, particularly wines with structure from acidity and tannins, decanting can transform the way the wine presents itself, both aromatically and on the palate. I love decanting great bottles of Cabernet Sauvignon, as it allows the wine to aerate or breathe. Essentially, oxygen in the air reacts with the wine's acidity and flavor compounds. This will both soften the wine's structure and at the same time open up the bouquet by releasing aromas that were bound in the wine. There's really no golden rule about how long a wine should decant for, but I like to start with young Cabernets for about a half hour to an hour. After that, pour the wine, taste the wine, and the wine will continue to open up in the glass with a simple swirl. When I'm decanting an older bottle of wine, I like to do it over a white surface, either a tablecloth or a napkin, because this allows me to see through the wine, essentially. The white underneath it reflects whether or not there's sediment in the wine. If there's sediment in the wine, we want to stop, we want to reset. Maybe we want to use some type of filter to catch that sediment. Ideally, prior to decanting that older bottle of wine, we've held it in an upright position for at least a day, which has allowed the sediment in the bottle to settle on the bottom of the bottle. That way, when we're decanting it, there's less of it to come through. For younger bottles of wine, this isn't as important. When decanting a young bottle of Cabernet, I like to keep the bottle and the decanter at the same angle. This helps the wine flow evenly and smoothly from one vessel to the other. Once the wine is in the decanter, take it for a spin. Give that wine a little bit more exposure to air. This will accelerate that process of oxidation and aeration inside the decanter. There's so many wonderful ways we can make wine a part of our holiday traditions, especially when we give it the respect and attention that it deserves. This season, we hope you've saved a place at your table for Frank Family Vineyards.